Hey, young world, the world is yours. The world is young world, young world, young world. This right here, it may cause concern if, hey, Almanize, hey, y'all. Make sure y'all subscribe to Almanize 78 for all your political updates. You know what I mean. Happy Friday, happy Friday. It's lunchtime for y'all, but I don't take lunch till 1. I'm taking my wife out to lunch today. But I thought I'll holler at y'all while I have some time. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Turn the AC on so I can cool this damn phone off, this goddamn brick. What's good? Rena, how you doing, Pumpkin? Happy Friday. Y'all come on in, man. Come on in, come on in. Happy Friday, happy Friday, happy Friday. Y'all that made it through another one. DJ Khaled voice. Another one. Mr. He Said, P. Sean, what's good? Make sure y'all subscribe to Mr. He Said and Mrs. He Said. Mr. He Said is one half of PCP. That's Promote Conscious Parenting. It's the dope, but you can't get it on the streets. You can only get it here on YouTube. Make sure y'all subscribe to Promote Conscious Parenting with the Harrises, please. Thank you very mucho. Yeah, we're going to get some pho or pho, depending on how you say it, Rena. We love pho. Pho's delicious. They come and get me some spring rolls today. Yeah. Time, what's popping? It's time. What's good, Time? What's good, my boy? Y'all come on in, smash the like button, hit the dislike button, share the video, like the video, whatever, right? And for everybody, my bad. Yeah, the other day, right, when I did that live and I gave y'all the CashmereLux.com, that's actually the wrong address. It's CashmereLuxHairSalon.com. But you can just do a search for it on Google under Cashmere Lux and it'll pop right up if you guys want to get that coconut shampoo. Cashmere Lux, just do a search on that on Google. Cashmere Lux, Lux. Classic spelling. The road is closed, people. You can't go that way. You can't go that way. The ramp is closed, so I'm going this way. All right, let's get to it. We got 15 in the building. I should have 15 likes. It don't cost y'all nothing to hit the like button. Hit the dislike button. Do what you feel. Now, y'all seen the title, or maybe you didn't. Maybe you just saw Unc was going live and y'all pop in because y'all loyal like that. Thank you. Mixed Chick, how you doing, Pumpkin? I appreciate that. The title of this, and this is about to be some grown folk talk. I need y'all to pay attention. And as usual, try your best not to get frustrated or in your feelings with what I'm talking about. Why I tell y'all the messenger doesn't matter is because, right? A person that's not meant to be the messenger can never give you the right message. Let me say that again, right? A person that was never meant to be a messenger, they cannot give you the right message. Let me explain. We say, and this is just me. Y'all can take it how y'all want, right? Answer me this, right? How could a person who hate marriage tell you what's right and wrong about it? Red Lipstick Vibes in the building. What's good, sis? Make sure y'all subscribe to Petty Red. Red Lipstick Vibes, where the vibe is always positive. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, right? Here on YouTube and Instagram and TikTok and Facebook, whatever she's on. Make sure y'all subscribe to Red Lipstick Vibes. So again, I asked the question, right? How can a person that's dead set against marriage convince you otherwise? How can a person who never had kids tell you about a kid or how to raise kids, right? Marquis, what's good? Could a person that never shot a gun teach you how to shoot? When you hear a person who's never been in a good relationship talk about relationships, right? Does it make sense to you what they saying? Listen to me when I tell y'all this, right? The truest thing my pops ever told me, I keep trying to tell y'all, is that if it doesn't make sense, it's not true, right? So if a person is sitting here trying to speak as, ooh, that's nice. If a person is trying to speak, right, as if they have knowledge or experience on the subject that I ain't gonna even say specialize in, right? Messy Michonne, what's good, babe? Make sure y'all subscribe to my sis Messy Michonne live here on YouTube. Some of the funniest TV and shows y'all see on YouTube, man. Shout out to Messy Michonne, man. If it doesn't make sense, it's not true, right? The only reason it would make sense to you, right, is that you have no experience in it. Let me say that again, because everybody, hey, if it makes sense to you hearing it from a person who has no experience, no leverage, no understanding of the subject matter at hand, the only reason it makes sense is because you have no experience. And Base to Grace, how you doing, Red? So instead of just admitting, right, that you're ignorant on the matter at hand and you have no understanding, right, y'all want to feign and act like it's something y'all actually went through and experienced, when what you talking about doesn't even make any fucking sense to the common layman who actually has experience going through it. How you gonna tell somebody how to handle kids, right? And you ain't never had no kids? How you gonna tell me to raise my kids, bro, right? Or what a kid go through when all your kids ended up in a sock? Y'all understand what I'm saying? Right? Listen to what that's why, listen to what I'm saying, right? Let's use the most extreme example, Sean, right? Y'all know how y'all go on social media, right? And y'all scrolling through y'all feed and then y'all get one of I'm sorry, y'all. This bitch just cut me off. Right? I'm working on myself. Let me just chill out, right? Y'all know how y'all be on y'all feed, right? And you'll see somebody talking to an old person, an old bum or an old lady, right? That's down and out, right? On Skid Row, you know what I'm saying? Ask for quarters or whatever at the gas station, right? And you see that old person and they be talking to that person, right? And they say something that's elevating, right? They say something that's elevating, right? Something that's eloquent, right? Something that makes sense to everybody who's been living life, right? On this particular subject matter, that this person you giving $1 to, you giving $5 to, right? And you go look at the comments, right? Preach. She right? I experienced this thing, right? This is what I learned, right? This is what I saw out of my parents, right? This is what I understand now as an adult, right? You know why you relate to it? Because you went through it. Something profound. Thank you, bro. I'm trying to, you know. It's not that they homeless, Rena. It's that they've experienced it firsthand. You understand what I'm saying? Right? And the reason why it makes sense is because at that point in your life, right? Let me give y'all the example, right? Let's stay in it, right? When you talk to a teenager, when a teenager hears something like that, right? A teenager or a young person who hasn't experienced adulthood, right? Who hasn't experienced life and the things that we all go through and we triumph over, right? Trials and tribulations, right? A young kid, all OG, why you listening to a bum, right? Why you gonna listen to a homeless person? They don't know what they talking about. But everybody that didn't went through it and experienced something in that frame of format can totally agree with what that bum person that y'all say don't have no experience, that y'all won't listen to on a day-to-day basis is saying. What's good, Mike? And then you had the other little YNs coming behind him. Man, yeah, they right, man. Y'all need to cancel the 90s, right? Forget the 90s, right? You old people need to let it go, right? This not how it is, right? Ain't that what they do? Is that what they do or not? I'm asking. Just Do Boxing in the building. Make sure y'all subscribe to the best boxing channel on YouTube. That's Just Do Boxing, where all fighters get their just due. And to pigeonhole and keep it super simple, right? I posed the question, or I put it like this, right? The only way in most cases, right? The only way in most cases you can identify that somebody knows what they're talking about is that you know what you're talking about, right? You understand how to process information, right? You understand the process of elimination, right? And common sense, right? Most people will tell you that let's put it to something that y'all can relate to, right? Have y'all ever went to a restaurant and got great service? And you brag to everybody about how good this service. I do it all the time with food. I'm a fat boy, right? I do it all the time with food, right? You go to a great restaurant and you had the best experience one of the best experience you had at an eatery, right? The salad was crisp, the dressing was fire, the drinks was cold, even the water tasted good. You hear what I'm saying? It made you want to, hey, that waitress, you wanted to shake that waiter or that waitress' hand. Hey, thank the chef, God damn it. This was a great experience. I appreciate it. I'm okay with paying with it. How much was the bill? $350, no problem. Here's $450. Enjoy yourself, right? But then you see a person, right? Or you know a person that went to that restaurant and it wasn't what they thought it would be, right? No matter how good your experience was, right? No matter how many times you went or how many tips, hey, I tipped them well because it seems that when I tip well, right? This restaurant, even though it didn't work for you, right? When I tip well, this restaurant sees to take care of me. I don't give a fuck. I'm not tipping them nothing. You know what I'm saying? I went there and the shit was fucked up. Y'all get what I'm saying? There's nothing you can do for a person who has made up their mind for it to be what it is. Y'all understand what I'm saying? There's nothing you can do to change a grown person's mind once they have it made up. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter the experience you bring, right? It doesn't matter, right? The tips and tricks that you learn to navigate these things. You understand what I'm saying? Because once a person has given up in their mind on something, it doesn't matter what the fuck it is. Now let's tie that into what's going on today. You niggas, bro. And I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. Listen to what I'm saying, Mr. He said, right? These white people could come outside, right? And this doesn't apply to everybody. It applies to who it applies to, and I'm talking about the mentality of these people who are stuck here, right? In this mentality. These white folks can come out and kiss y'all goddamn feet, bro. And y'all still be complaining about what your grandfather and your grandmama went through when they was picking cotton. Y'all would overlay racial tension over a situation that ain't got shit to do with shit. You know why? Because that's your funky ass belief system. Right? No matter what nobody do, y'all have been programmed within y'all mind that, oh, this is what it is, it's white and black, and then try. Racism will never end because niggas is racist too, bro. What's good with you, daddy? Man, what you do? Just go home, bro. Huh? Just go home.
I'm so fucking tired today.
Hey, man.
Because the wife, besides, she's a special ed teacher at ZED.
Mm-hmm.
She's also a lawyer, but she also does speech and debate for Century.
Mm-hmm.
So last night they were at Northfield, man, she didn't get back until like fucking 12.
Running back and forth, huh?
In the morning.
God damn it.
We didn't get to sleep until like 1.
Yeah,
so I'm like,
you talking about you, right? You should have stayed home is what you're saying.
Man, listen, right now I got enough caffeine to probably keep everybody awake.
All right, bro, I'll see you, man. Y'all see what I'm saying? I experience life with all types of people, bro. You name it. We all people out here, bro. Oh, he a good dude, man. White boy. His wife take care of everything. He got this job because he wants something to do. What Chris do is ride motorcycles. He'd ride motorcycles all day if he could. Get bored sitting in his house. His wife a lawyer and a teacher. Got it easy, bro. He got the easy life. I'm telling you. His wife just bought him a new Harley. This shit's crazy. I be trying to look at this shit differently, y'all. I really do. I really be trying to actually, I try honestly to evaluate people from a balanced scale, right? Like I tell people, it's not, only you can change my idea of you. Y'all, like I said, I look at you the way you paint yourself to me. And when I hear grown men and grown women, right, who fought, I don't care what nobody say, bro. I don't care what nobody say, right? Once that narrative is laid out, y'all be putting track shoes on and running that bitch. As soon as y'all hear black and white, it doesn't matter what happened. It doesn't matter whether you got all the evidence or none of the evidence. You motherfuckers, the first ones who try to go to some racial shit, bruh. The shit is ridiculous. These niggas yesterday, listen to what I'm saying. Yesterday on This Might Be Risky, right? I asked a simple question regarding the Carmelo Anthony case. Listen to the question. I asked them, was what that young man did a reasonable response to what happened? I'll say it again, right? I asked them, did what happened with Carmelo Anthony, the young man Carmelo Anthony, was his response reasonable? And you know what they said? Was it reasonable? Was Carmelo Anthony's response reasonable to what was going on? Shadow was good. They said no, Marquise. They said no, but then went on to try to, no, they didn't say yeah, Almanaz, they said no. So if it was an unreasonable response, what's the argument? Let me tell y'all how y'all be sounding. You fucking niggas, bruh. Let me tell y'all, this is how y'all sound. He should have kept his hands to himself. So what you're telling me, listen to what I'm saying, right? Listen to what I'm saying. He should have kept his hands to himself, right? But let me set the stage, right? Real spill, what's popping? When discussing events, right? Discussing situations, right? These men were saying, well, you know what happened when you fighting, right? You know what happened when somebody trying to punk you, right? Somebody trying to make you feel little, right? It's unreasonable, right? It's unreasonable, right? I'm not gonna act reasonably, right? my ego. But then in the same breath, listen to what they Theo. This is what niggas be saying, right? They'll say something like that, right? But then in the same breath be like, hold on. Wait. But then they be in the same breath be like, right? As black men, right? We don't get the same chances that whitey get, right? If we try to defend ourselves like them, we gonna go up the river. So what I was taught when I was younger, right, is that black men don't have the benefit that white men have when going to court. So when shit happen, try your best not to engage them. Which lesson is right? What's Uncle Rick's lesson to y'all when it comes to police, right? Do I not tell y'all you want to keep as a black person, right? You want to keep your engagement to the police as minimal as possible. Ain't that what I say? I mean, he black, right? Y'all try to make the victim a criminal, right? When we know that it's looked at different. So how you gonna change that? By stabbing the kid? Well, we know he ain't gonna get the same treatment as Whitey, but I believe he gonna get off. So y'all want the same treatment, knowing y'all don't get the same treatment? It's a white supremacist system, right? But to prove a point, you'll put yourself in harm's way. You tell people not to get married because your marriage didn't work out. If we're being honest, guys, if we're not lying to ourselves to feel good, to make somebody else feel better about themselves, to make ourselves look good, if we're being totally honest and transparent, a lot of you niggas lack common fucking sense. And when I say a lot, I'm talking about the majority. Because 90% of you people, once y'all hear this shit has race involved, y'all lock on to black or white with no evidence, no matter what happened. And will somebody please help me fucking understand, why do y'all believe y'all gonna get a fair shake from a system that y'all could continually and perpetuate that y'all want to say is racist? What the fuck? What's your point of reference about how he should have he didn't want to get pumped, right? He didn't want to his ego to be bruised, right? He shouldn't push them, right? What part of that is gonna help this young man, right? When he locked up? Which part? Which part? That's what I'm asking, Mike. You want to tell me to move so bad. He ain't gonna tell me though. The message cannot come from someone who is not meant to be the messenger. For a person to be able to deliver a message with clear and understanding, they have to have some knowledge in the matter that they speak of. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? You have to have some knowledge in the matter of which you're speaking of. Shadow Lord, I judge people accordingly. White, black, Mexican, Indian, Chinese, Japanese, Brazilian, Spanish, African, Angolian, Nigerian, South African, it doesn't matter, bro. Australian, Mexican, it doesn't matter, bro. I don't cheat myself. I should say this. I no longer cheat myself out of experiences that I should have due to the way a person looks. I let you destroy your idea. I let you destroy the idea I have of you to me. I let you do that. The only way I can formulate any idea in my belief system of you is using the information about you that you give to me. A person who has no experience and no understanding cannot deliver anything to you but hogwash. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? All they can deliver is your dominoes. Is that it? That's all. You're in my seat, bro. Could you please move out my seat? And this is what's crazy, right? This is what they said the other day, right? They said the boy shouldn't have to move. He should have went and got somebody. No, I'm sorry. I don't want to lie, right? Somebody made the argument that if I was at the game, right, and somebody was sitting in my seat, I wouldn't, don't touch that person, go get an attendant. They said, go get an attendant. They said in the same breath that the black kid was a victim, but the black kid is still alive. He said the black kid was a victim, but the black kid... I can't. I cannot. I cannot, guys. Anyway, I got to get to work, man. Stop listening to these people, bro. If I don't make sense to you, stop listening to me. Unsub, please. If it gets to the point where what I'm telling y'all don't make sense, please unsub. I'm cool. We still cool. We still peeps, right? But if it's to the point where I don't make sense, please unsub, because that means I'm getting dementia. Y'all be easy, man. Y'all be easy. It's over with. Rena, I'm telling y'all, it's over with. These niggas is crazy, bruh. This is not cognitive dissonance. These people are insane. These people are insane. They're out here crazy, undiagnosed, right? Participating in all types of tomfoolery and shit that don't make no sense, but want to blame everybody. It's about to get to the point you step on a nigga's shoes. That, remember what a nigga got shot for stepping on shoes. Okay. I guess he was justified. He touched them. That's what these niggas telling y'all. Y'all be easy, man. Stay safe. What's today? Friday? I'll be on Fatty's show tonight. Fatty got a show tonight, so I'll be over at Team Fatty tonight if y'all want to come through. If not, I understand. But yeah, man, y'all be safe, man. I got to get back to work. Y'all be easy, man. These niggas crazy, bro.